All right, man. Let's talk about the latest Detroit Piston rumors. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Early in the morning video. Um, I got one coming out yesterday about trade for Cam Johnson. It looked like he gone to Brooklyn, but his contract is expiring, so Brooklyn could for the right price give him back to Detroit. But also part of that Kevin Durant deal. If you didn't hear, Kevin Durant went to the Phoenix Suns for like four first round draft picks, 25, 27, 29 in a swap or something like that. 23, 25, 27, 29, and 2028 is a swap year. Okay. Uh and the Suns got Kevin Durant, TJ Warren. Warren used to play over there. And the Suns gave up Mikal Bridges, which they wasn't willing to give up Mikal Bridges at first, but they gave him up Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder, which they looking to move him to a contender. I think that was all. So I will have that video later on. Y'all see that. But let's carry on. Now, one of the rumors that was on ESPN about the Kevin Durant deal was that the Pistons were very close, and they was engaged in talks with the Atlanta Hawks and the Phoenix Suns about helping the Suns and Hawks do a deal that would have sent John Collins to the Suns. So the Pistons was going to facilitate that deal. Apparently, they looking for draft capital. My thing is this. I understand you could turn draft capital into known commodity. They don't need no more draft capital. They need guys who gonna help them win. So if it's trading that draft capital into guys that was gonna help them win, then that's different. But it says that talks had progressed and started with the Suns, and it appeared to be pivoting towards a three-way deal that would allow Atlanta's John Collins. Sometimes Thursday morning, sources said on the direction of new owner Matt Sheba. Hold on, it talks about the Pistons somewhere. Apparently, the Pistons was part of that deal. Here we go. The Suns have been in talking with Detroit about a possibility of acquiring Collins in the three-way deal with Atlanta. So, but the new owner of Phoenix started this year. Former Michigan State walk-on Matt Asheba, and he basically doubled back with Sean Marks and the Nets, and they traded Kevin Durant after it was rumors that they were not probably gonna move Kevin Durant before the trade deadline. They did it the right way. So obviously, the Pistons seem to be in facilitation mode. That's what the Pistons seem to be in. They seem to be in facilitation mode. So trying to acquire picks, taking on contracts, and all that type of stuff. So, and I think what they're trying to do with some of them picks is probably turn them into known commodities. Now, so they was trying to be a part of that deal, and then, and it is. I mean, obviously they wasn't going to acquire John Collins. They were going to acquire some price and they probably were going to dump some contract there and some and some you know and some draft picks there. So I mean, it's something to look at. And then you move on, and then the other latest move is that the Pistons have been active in trade talks, and absolutely would just prove that with that article. But they are not committed to moving Bojanovic, Burks, and Bay before the trade deadline, per James Edwards III of the Athletics. The Knicks, Bucks, Lakers have expressed the most interest in Bojanovic, but they don't appear to be offering the draft assets that Detroit want. Edwards suggests the Pistons might try to use expiring contracts of Curry Joseph, Nerlens Noel, Jaime Diallo, worth about $19 million combined, to pick up a player in the contract beyond the season. My thing is, I don't know why they trying to get rid of Diallo. He one of the few dudes who out there balling and who can defend. I know he can't shoot, but who cares? So, um, but but I mean, there you go. I'm starting to think that he might not know what he's doing. I don't know Troy Weaver, man. Look like in the off season, he knew what he was doing. But I ain't sure. I ain't sure, bro. So they gonna try to compete next year, and if they don't compete next year, it's gonna look crazy on him. Quite frankly, it's gonna look real bad on him if they don't compete next year. So, um, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I don't, I expect a move to be made. Maybe it's minor, maybe it's semi, major, maybe it's major. But I expect a move to be made. But quite honestly, it's just a team with no direction. Some talent, but nobody to lead the talent. A lot of the talent don't mess with each other, and it's hard to see next year. Even if they acquire, it's a miracle if they acquire Victor Walla Banana. Um, you know, I think it's still I still think it's a miracle. I think it's a miracle still, and that's just my opinion on it. I still that's what I just think it is. I think it's a miracle, you know. So I mean, we gotta wait and see, but uh, we gotta wait and see. But in my humble opinion, bro, I think that you know, they just got a whole bunch of pieces that they just don't know what they doing, bro. They got a whole bunch of pieces that don't necessarily fit with each other. And that's my opinion on it. And they gotta get rid of some guys. Um, they gotta get rid of some guys, man. You know, they gotta start, to kind of clear stuff out to make it work. That's where they should be at. They gotta make it work, bro. And right now, they ain't making it work. They ain't making it work, but we'll see what they do on the trade deadline. But I think a lot of people like me having a hard time kind of seeing a quick turnaround coming. I think a lot of us having a hard time seeing this turnaround coming because we really can't. Anybody that know basketball, you can't really see the vision. I think a lot of that is because of Dwayne Casey, and I think a little bit is because of Troy Weaver. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live with our video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link inscription. Hit the link tree. Find me everywhere there. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.